Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. Jamie here today with Nathan. We're going to be talking about Chucky, episode 7 of the TV show, and we're just going to jump right into it, no messing about. It starts with Junior's mum's funeral, because obviously she got killed last episode, and people are mourning and stuff, aren't they? But Junior's pissed off with Jake, and he punches him in front of everyone, which is a long time coming for Junior, I guess. Nathan's at a loss for words. He really enjoyed this episode.
No, I fucking didn't. The only interesting things that happened were in the last 2 fucking minutes of a show called Chucky. Guess who was in it for those 2 minutes? Chucky. Why the fuck, for 7 episodes, have we had to put up with teen drama, teen bullshit, some sort of non-existent redemption arc for Lexi, who, let's not forget, dressed up as someone's dead dad, but we're meant to forgive this? No. Why is everything in this show trying to do this melodrama bullshit? I cannot, in any form of sensible mind, say this is a decent show. Fuck the plot. Fuck everything about it. Chucky's aight, but apart from that, get to fuck. But heavens forbid someone else has an opinion that doesn't like this piece of shit.
I just don't understand, everyone's got their own opinion, right? But if you're a fan of Chucky, how can you like this show? Like you said, it's called Chucky, he's barely in it. We got to deal with teenage drama. Half of it don't even make sense. Let's just, anyway, Tiffany shows up at the funeral and she kisses Junior's dad. And, obviously something's going on there, but we don't know what yet. And then we got to, remember Andy and Kyle? The original people, we got to them for a minute or two. Andy drives off without her, so, he's going on his own without Kyle.
It's roughly the same symbolism as what he did to any form of acting talent. He just left that in the background.
But yeah, Andy doesn't say anything. He just drives off. What the fuck? Like you said, no acting skills. Maybe he had lines and he just cut it, and his Don Mancini's like, nah, you know what? Don't say anything.
Don't say anything. Just reinforce this fact that you are bland. You know who I would have liked to see in this film? De Silva. Kyle's eye. Any character, really. But why is
even
Andy...
Tyler. I'd like to see Tyler. Fuck it.
Yeah. There was so many decent characters, and I get where Andy's he's the first person that went against Chucky, but fuck me, you could have swapped the actors out.
So we finally get Chucky's inside Junior's room, and obviously he's going to start convincing him to kill his dad, because, this is Chucky's plan, basically, isn't it? He tried convincing Junior, Lexi's sister, now it's Junior's turn.
I thought that was fine, but here's my issue 2 episodes ago. Would have been nicer.
True. And not just that, it literally takes him 10 minutes to convince Junior. How long did it take fucking Jake to,
Jake was 2 episodes.
I actually feel sorry for Jay or Junior's dad in this. Obviously, he's going through shit, so he's drinking because, his wife literally just died. They just had the funeral. Obviously, he's grieving. He should be there for his son, obviously, which, that obviously no one's perfect, but, So he's asleep on the couch, and Jake's gonna leave, and he just steals his fucking money. This guy's let you sleep at his house after your dad died, and you're gonna steal his money. These characters are so likeable. Lexi's got a redemption arc because she calls them family. They've known each other for 2 fucking weeks. How are your family? She's like, you can't leave your family. Me and Devin are your family. What the fuck?
You dressed up like his dead dad.
In front of everyone, and you thought it was a joke. Oh my god.
I'm all for a bit of banter between friends, but it's on site, bro. What the fuck?
And obviously Devin says to him, I think we should just go our separate ways. I'm gonna, go, because, his mum's dead now and no one's looking after him. Apparently he's going to his auntie's house. But he says, let's split up. And the guy immediately goes to Chucky's old house and just breaks in by himself with his little taser. And, that goes good for him, because that's a great plan, that, innit? But before we get to that, fucking Jake's inside a bus station and he sees a delivery driver. I shouldn't even call him a driver. A delivery person with a Chucky doll. He stops him. He's like, I need that doll. Let me buy it off you. The guy actually sells it to him. And not just that, why? When you order something off Amazon or whatever, do you really think the guy or girl is going inside a train station, taking a fucking train to your house? Do you have vehicles for this shit?
Maybe America's built different.
I doubt it. I really doubt it. You're just going to walk through a bus station with a massive ass box. It's not even wrapped either. There's no packaging on it. It's just inside the box the way it is. Whatever, man. Clearly, there's not, maybe it's just me. Maybe me and you are just stupid, Nathan. We don't understand the intelligence of this storytelling. The rich levels of it and the character development.
What fucking character development? What fucking story? Chucky's cool. Where is he most of the episodes?
Oh, but we have flashbacks now with Fiona Dora's playing Chucky, don't
This
we?
doesn't count as gay, Chucky.
No, but that's what people will say. Oh, you got flashbacks. Where we learned fuck all. Literally, we learned about where she got the car because that was a burning question. This episode, what? Chucky kills without her? Wow. These are the questions I had. I was wondering, when Chucky and Tiffany got together, how did they get the car?
You know what I wondered? What was Chucky's favourite dish? But now we know it's Swedish meatballs. Who the fuck cares?
We already found that out in Bride as well, so you're just repeating the same material. It's like, what the fuck?
Remember that decapitated head? That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, but that's just been taken care of off screen, apparently. Kyle just, did something with it. But, don't show us that. Instead, it's more important to see these amazing characters and how they develop.
Are you aware that Lexi dressed up as someone's dead dad? But it's okay. And gave him a hug.
She gave him a hug. She barely even apologized for it as well. But yeah, like I said, Devin goes inside Chucky's old house and he sees Nika in there and he unties her.
Gets fucked.
Immediately gets fucked. But I don't understand. I thought, from what we've seen, Nika to Chucky, something triggers it, right? You see blood or something and, that triggered. Nothing, literally, she just stands up and she's like, I'm Chucky. And she starts laughing.
Give us a phase shift, something.
Nothing triggered it at all, literally nothing. So yeah, Devin gets tied up inside the room. But before we get back to that, fucking Junior's holding Chucky out as he's fucking speaking for him, and Chucky's abusing his dad.
This was the only thing what I thought. This is actually kind of cool. This is semi-entertaining.
7 episodes in.
That's where it ends. That's where it ends.
Junior kills his dad with the Chucky doll, doesn't he? He just keeps swinging at him with it.
Which is fun because we did get a slow-mo shot of Chucky being in the air wee. That was fun. That was fun.
At least Chucky's having fun. We're not watching it, but at least Chucky's having fun.
Chucky's having yucking it up.
So then we cut back to where Devin's tied up and we see an army of Chucky dolls behind him. I don't know how many is there, but there's quite a lot.
Which was cool. I reckon, I'll be honest, it was sort of a panning shot, but I reckon there might have been about 30 on screen. 20 to fair.
Last episode, we'll have to see where that goes. And the episode ends with Andy arriving at Junior's house. So there we go. The event's set up for the final episode. Literally, you could have done this 5 episodes ago, but nope.
I'm all for getting character development, but I'm more for good character development. Shit on me, I guess.
As well. But, I guess it's just us, apparently. Because everyone else I see just loves this shit, but, whatever. But yeah, next, I'm not even going to rate this. I'm not.
No, I am. 1 out of 10.
I guess next week, the final episode, we'll see where it goes. But that was one of the worst, leading up to the final episodes I've ever seen in a TV show.
Last 2 minutes were fine. Chucky sang.
Last 2 minutes are fine, but it's literally 40 minutes. What the fuck?
Again, everyone can have their opinion. If you really like this, I'm not going to abuse you for it, but please accept criticism. Please know that
this is a 10 out of 10 show when it clearly isn't.
Feel it's 10 out of 10. Please accept that someone else thinks it is dog shit.
But at least have a reasonable explanation. People don't even explain why Lex has been redeemed. They're just oh yeah, I love how she's been. It's how has she been redeemed?
Here's the thing. She's on a redemption arc. But she's just on a redemption arc. She's not being redeemed.
No, she's literally she's just started it. If it's a path, she's on the first stone or something. What the fuck? There are people acting like she's at the end. She's came full circle and all this shit. It's what the fuck?
Famous quote, Redeemer, redeem these nuts. And just to fill it in, Lexi's mum's a...
But yeah, next week we'll be reviewing the final episode. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're new. Check out Nathan's social links down below. Until next time.
You'll hate my content. Bye.
In a bit.